Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning back in to Marketing 102. I just kind of want to do a brief thing over last week about our Marketing 101. We talked about do not burn bridges, marketing referrals, retention, and business relationships. I think those are the most important things that you can ever do is word of mouth, marketing referrals, retention, and don't burn bridges. I think those are big key things that we all need to have, especially if you're doing any kind of marketing, even if you don't even like the person. Like sometimes I come across people and I wonder, wow, but you never know when you're going to need them one day. I've had a lot of people that come in my life, and then you know what? I end up bumping into them, and I end up doing business with them later on. So again, back to Marketing 101 on our previous show. I would definitely listen to that so you can have more of an understanding on how to keep your relationships, how to maintain them and build them, and don't burn them. And don't get me wrong, I've had them. So this is just a recap from last week. So I just kind of want to talk about Marketing 102. Marketing 102 is a big thing. The three things that I do have on here is guerrilla marketing, social media, and emails. Those things are really, really important, and they all key in together to all the ones that for Marketing 101. Guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing, people think that is they don't even know what that is. Very few and far between, a lot of marketers know what guerrilla marketing is. And guerrilla marketing is really going out there and really hitting the pavement and knowing the community, know who your business owners are, and know who their employees are, and really getting to know them, but you're hitting the pavement. You're kind of going out there and really just going out raw. Giving out your flyers, giving out your cards, maybe you'll hit a couple events, maybe you kind of start some kind of table to kind of bring something that would be an event base. So guerrilla marketing is a big thing, and I learned guerrilla marketing. Actually, I learned guerrilla marketing in a great detail from one of my clients that used to own about 4 Liberty Tax branches at the time, which I don't think Liberty Tax is even around anymore. And they actually were guerrilla marketing. They never did any kind of advertising or anything like that. What they did is basically go around and do word of mouth, and then they would do the guerrilla marketing. And I think guerrilla marketing is really beneficial for anything. I still do it to this day. I teach all of my staff to how to do guerrilla marketing. We go out there. Go out there. Who cares? What is anybody going to do? They're going to tell you no? There's a million people out there. Millions and millions of people out there. So just because they say no, and no means yes until the third time anyway. And that's only in marketing, gentlemen. And so I just do want to kind of mention a little bit of that. We'll kind of get back to it. And then we have social media. Do you know social media has many different platforms? Do you know if you are on Facebook and you are still marketing and doing promotions on Facebook and you are looking for business relationships, you are on the wrong platform. Sorry, you're in the wrong platform. The platforms that are actually in now today is going to be your LinkedIn's. You're going to have more of your radio talks. You're going to have more of your podcasts, and you're going to have more of an interesting, different way of doing social media. I think with Facebook and Instagram, I think those are more of your branding. You sometimes get consumers out of there depending on your brand or your service or your product. But social media, Facebook, and even like a little bit of the Twitter, those are like 2010. We're in 2020. And in 2020, a different model has already been launched. Now we're doing Zoom calls. That's a great one for social media. And we're also doing LinkedIn. Those are big platforms. Don't get me wrong, Facebook is a really good way of marketing your business and paying for those promotional ads. Don't get me wrong, but they only go so far. You still have to really kind of put yourself out there, because now you have social media, but where are you going to get your ads? Well, your ads are on social media, but they're also not on social media. You still have to pay for that extra Google ads that you want to put on there, and that will add Google ads on there. Our next marketing 103 is I'll add, and I'll kind of go into detail about Google ads and how to utilize it and how to put the keywords and the negative words together. So we'll do that next segment, but I'm just going to let you know social media is everything. People know your brands, people know who you are, and you have to put yourself out there. And you can't just use one platform. And everybody thinks, well, I'm just going to do Facebook. No, I'm just going to do Instagram. No, you have to do it all. Every single one of it, and hire someone to do it for you. Because other than that, you are going to get so lost, it's unbelievable. So it really kind of makes a little bit of sense as far as the social media side. And you do have a lot of people that are going to, say comments on there, and you're going to have, the goods and the bads, but, at the end of the day, you don't want to burn a bridge, but you can't help people saying things about you on there, and you can't help if they're going to say negative or positive. You can't do anything about it. But the thing is, though, what's great about it is they're talking about you. No matter if it's good or bad, they're still talking about you. You're still in their mind, and you are still embedded in there to the point where they remember who you are. And you want to be remembered all the time. So that's why no matter if it's good, no matter if it's bad, at least they're still talking about you. And that's what social media brings to you. Social media brings controversial. It talks about a lot of things about people's feelings, and a lot of people hide from that, and that's fine. But always remember, on social media, even if it's good, even if it's bad, at least they're still talking about you, and at least you're putting your brand out there and your service out there, and they do come back, and they would like to have a little bit extra service from you, even if they say something negative about you, they do come back as a client or a consumer. And then I do have email marketing. So I mentioned in here a little bit, just kind of put it in there. I have retention, I have marketing referrals, I do have guerrilla marketing, and I have social media, and I have a great long platform of what that is. But the whole goal of you actually doing all of these is to build your database with email marketing. Email marketing, to be honest, is only for it's only like a 12 to a 13% turnaround as far as how many emails you got to send out. That's what your percentage is a 12 to 13% out of your emails. Then also you do have your, and then you have your business emails. So you have your consumer emails, and then you have your business emails. And your business emails are actually a higher rate. They're actually almost at a 15-16% return rate. That means you send out a whole bunch of emails, and majority, if it's all business, you're going to have a 15 to 16% turnaround, and that's going to be a great percentage. And this is why I'm saying all platforms are needed in that. To hit your 100%, you need to hit all of them, just like you need to have your call center. You need to have your mail marketing. You need to have your business marketing, and then you also have to have your social media. So there's a little bit things as far as email marketing. Email marketing is just important. It's the most important thing that you can ever utilize. And use your data that you already currently have, which I said in Marketing 101, it said retention. In that retention, you're calling those people. Those are your current clients already. And to build up your new clientele, that is where you come into guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing has everything to do with your event base. So email marketing results into your guerrilla marketing, and your guerrilla marketing has everything to do with your retention. So if you kind of see how each one of them, each platform comes along, you have to utilize that way. I remember, I'll give you a little bit of a story of mine. So when I'm going to go back to Liberty Tax with the guerrilla marketing because it's kind of a related thing. I had events everywhere. Everywhere I went, I had 7, 8, 9 events going at the same time, and I was giving out free hot dogs. And this is back in the day, years and years ago. And I had marketing girls, I had music, I had that. But we were building a database. So what we did is we built up our names and our numbers and our emails. So then when promotions did come out or things did happen, we were able to contact them and let them know what other products and services that we could provide for them with our discounts and with our giveaways of $100 or $200 or $300. One of them I actually gave away a 3-day, 2-night vacation, and you were able to utilize that, and that was not even a timeshare. And you were able to utilize that and get in there with only $50. So that's reasons why I had these little events, but that has to go all the way back to Guerrilla Marketing. Guerrilla Marketing is very, very important to build your database for your email marketing and your retention. And I think that has a lot to do with it. Also, adding that as a great platform is very, very nice. So I just do want to say with our Marketing 102, if you want to learn more and how to do your marketing, or maybe you want to utilize one of these services, which I agree that you need to use all services to really get the highest result and getting the highest amount of revenue into your company with the amount of patients, clients, consumers that you would need. So I'm going to say this. On Marketing 102, just contact me. Contact me direct, that's fine. I'm really, really happy about that. You can find me at bdpgroupllc.net. Again, you can find me at bdpgroupllc.net. I really appreciate it. If you just put your name, information there, schedule a book appointment with me direct, and I will teach you how to market your business. I will bring you referrals, and I will make sure that your revenue meets where your expectations are so you can be very successful in business like everybody else. And I'm here to help you build your business and expand it to the next level. So I do want to say thank you for tuning in for Marketing 102. Thank you.
Awesome.
Did you guys like that one?
Yes.